Good morning, gamers, and welcome back to your spot for the weekly top news in gaming. My name is Commander Sammer, and let's take a quick look at the stories for today. This week, a rumor about the release and generational lock of Jedi Fallen Order 2. Activision is under lawsuit again. The Xbox Bethesda showcase will be as long as E3, and a quick few news bites at the end. Alright, getting into the stories today, we have an interesting update about the upcoming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order sequel. By the way, happy late Star Wars Day, and may the 4th be with you. Reports, specifically from known leaker and industry insider Jeff Grubb, say that Jedi Fallen Order 2 will not be releasing this year, and also won't be releasing on older consoles. Yeah, you heard that right. The Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 will not be receiving copies of the game. While this is surely disappointing for many fans of the previous title, this is a big step for the gaming industry as a whole, with the internet sentiment being that it's time to leave hardware made in 2013 behind, and move into the future of graphical fidelity as soon as possible. Whether this means a significant drop in sales, however, only time and wallets will tell. Now, if you thought Activision Blizzard couldn't possibly face any more controversy, well, think again. They are now under lawsuit from the New York City Retirement Systems, who claims that Bobby Kotick is, quote, using the Microsoft acquisition to escape liability for existing accusations of harassment and discrimination at the company, end quote. The reason for the lawsuit is most likely because they hold a large amount of stock in the company, and when Activision's stock fell after the harassment lawsuit, the New York company lost a fair bit of money. Now, I'm not sure why a New York retirement company, which you would think would be run by the local government, would have any reason or ability to purchase stock at all. But I will leave that for you all to speculate, and we'll move into the next story. If you haven't been living under a rock, no offense to people who do, of course, it's just an expression, then you probably heard about the cancellation of E3 this year. For those of you who have been living under two rocks, E3 is a gaming showcase put on every year, but for unknown reasons, it was cancelled this time. Because of this, Microsoft said, "Fine, I'll do it myself," and began preparing for their annual showcase, partnered with Bethesda. We aren't really sure what to expect from Xbox, but with a 90-minute runtime, they must have something to show off. We do know what to expect from Bethesda, however, as their latest project Starfield, an RPG game with a completely original setting, has gotten fans quite excited. As for the other games which might be at the showcase, we can only speculate and hope for greatness. Now, if you made it this far into the video, it's time for the rapid-fire News Bytes segment. Getting right into it, Razer has shown off a new Star Wars Day controller, which is themed after the iconic Stormtrooper. There's a new mod for the classic Doom game, which will turn all the enemies from 2D sprites into 3D character models. They're by no means graphically intensive, and it sort of takes away from the nostalgia, but it's still a cool addition to this amazing franchise. Some of you may remember Clippy, the old Microsoft Word assistant who would yell at you when he detected a mistake, and give you tips on how to use the software. Well, with Halo Infinite's second season, he has made his debut, not as a personalized AI, unfortunately. Instead, he's merely a charm for your weapon. While we can hope and pray that he'll be added as an AI further on down the line, this little nod to an old Microsoft property is quite adorable and fun. Well, that's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for making it this far into the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment about your favorite piece of news, and subscribe if you appreciate the hottest gaming news being delivered without all the rambling and long-winded opinions that we're so accustomed to these days. I will see you all next week. My name is Commander Sammer, and stay informed.